Hi traders, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I hope all of you are doing good. In today's video, we are going to learn how to scan and find stocks for investment using open interest data. This is a very interesting topic, but there is a very simple uh, formula for that to do it. And you can use any of the tools which are available in the market. And if you don't want to use a paid tool, you can use a free tool or analyze on the open interest data which is available on NSE website. So let's first do an analysis on Nifty and try to understand what it is trying to tell us using basic indicators or basic moving averages as 220 today. So let me just open up the marker. Okay, so just to tell you that this is our 20 period moving average and this is our 200 period moving average. Okay, so these are the key moving averages which you can apply on any time frame, and this will give you some kind of understanding of the chart and understand where the price is moving. So if the price is about 200 and about 20, then you can definitely see that the stock is bullish. You have to wait for an entry. Entry can be near the 200 whenever there is a green candle taking over the red candle. Above this should be your entry. Similarly, for the downtrend, if the price is below 200, below 20, and whenever you see candle taking off the green candle, then you should go for short entry. So that's a simple rule which we are going to apply. Now let's look at Nifty, what it is doing. It has actually formed a high at about 18,876. You can see it here. Okay, 18,887 was the high. After that, we are continuously coming down. So let's draw a trend line from there and mark this. Let's try to touch as many points we can. We are able to touch 1, 2, 3 points. So it's a very good trend line for us. And also notice that this is the level where it has spent the maximum amount of time. Okay, this was the level from where the reversal happened. This was bull 180 on a daily time frame, and then the price came once into this zone, twice, thrice, 4 times, then from there it moved up. Now we are at a level where 20 period moving average is very critical, because if 20 holds the price and starts moving up, then that will give the direction of the market. As of now, you can see this 200 is flat and 20 is flat, which shows that it is in a sideways range. So we have to wait, or we can further drill down on a lower time frame. So let's see on a lower time frame of 15 minutes. So on a 15 minutes, you can clearly see that we are very close to our key moving average, which is our 200 period moving average. So likelihood that this is also a support zone, because if you see on the left, this is a zone where maximum number of indecisive candles have formed. So these are all 50% candles which have formed in this zone. This is a maximum we can find where the price has halted. So this is one zone which is also coinciding with our 200 period moving average. So it's a good sign. If we expect any reversal from here, say assume that you have a candle here like this, or maybe a candle like this. First it goes like this, and then again it wipes off the entire thing and forms a bottoming tail bar. And then you see a candle, powerful green candle, closing above this, okay, at the key moving average. So then this candle high should be your entry for long. From there the market can reverse. So I'm expecting that in another 8 days it might be here only, and if something good comes into the budget, then it can start shooting up, and in no time it can break the high and go above. And if it is at a juncture where it is critical to see what the budget brings us. If it is a bad budget, then definitely this will start going down. So now what is the level? Assume that if it starts going down, what is the level where we can see the market can go down up to? So this is the level which we have drawn right now. So this is the level 17,800 is a target till where it can come. If tomorrow on Monday it starts dropping and it reaches to this level, and budget is like 1 or 2 days away, then expect a lot of volatility here, and from there the bounce can happen towards the upside. So anything and everything is possible. Only thing which has to be consistent, which you have to do, is to ensure that you make money in all kinds of markets. Market goes up, market goes down, market goes sideways, but the only agenda as a trader, as an investor, is that you should be able to make money, and you should be able to manage your risk and cut your losses without even thinking, without having any emotions, and get out of the trade which is not going in your favor. That is a very key point which will make you successful in the market. Okay, so now let's go to our scanning process. So I'm using a Ichart tool. So if you have a if you want to take this subscription, you can go to this Ichart's site and take a subscription. They have a subscription of about like 5,000 per annum, which is decent if you are serious about your own mechanisms and want to build your own system where you can search, trade, invest. You can use it for all. This tool has all the data in real time. Like 3 minutes lag will be there, but yes, you can definitely use it for your analysis. Now our technique, what we are going to do is that we are going to look at the futures OI scan. Okay, so these are all the future stocks which are available in NSE, and there is sector, there is price, there is price change percentage, open interest change percentage, put call ratio, and you have multiple time frames also, last 15 minutes, last 30 minutes, last 60 minutes. So we are going to use it for today if we are going to use it for swing trade or investment purpose. So what is our condition? Always look out for, see, if any movement comes, the price will change, right? Either upside or downside. So this can be one of the benchmark formula, is that you always have to look at price change which is greater than 2%. Okay, this is one formula we have. Now second formula, is there any rise in OI percentage change or is there any drop in OI percentage change? So for us, right, if you are going bullish, if our analysis is for bullish stocks, then what we do is we have to find 10% open interest change, OI percentage, and price change plus 2%. Okay, this is bullish. Bearish, same thing, 10% open interest change and minus 2% price change. Okay, so these are the two conditions which you have to follow. So let's scan and find. Do it on a daily basis, do it on a weekly basis, as per your convenience. But if you have the tool, you will be always able to find something and do your analysis and learn in the same process, whether it is a right trade or not a right trade. We should combine all the knowledge you have gained. You should always look at charts. You should always put the 2200 period moving average as an example. I'll do it right now and show it to you. So our price change is greater than 2%. Our OI change is also greater than 10%. So let's see how many stocks have come. So we have got one stock which is Koforge. So let's try add Koforge here, NSE, and try to analyze using our this 200 period moving average on a daily time frame. We have checked the open interest on a daily time frame. So let's see what is happening. The first thing you would notice is that this bar, okay, this is a beautiful rejection which happened at this level. This was the previous high. So it is forming a topping tail bar with a good volume. Look at the volume here, right? Volume is also an indicator, because you can see that this volume is much higher than the volumes which were there in the past. This is one of the top volume you can see. So now where is the price? Price is above 200, price is above 20, right? So we can say that these conditions are met. We can say this condition is also met. We can say that this candle is what is little bit skeptical in taking the long trade here, because there is a rejection, and there is a possibility that you might see a candle which can come and touch the 200 period moving average like this. Okay, but it is in a very good position. So if you see, this is going up, and if you see the candle, any candle crossing, suppose there is a candle like this on Monday, okay, and usually institutions, whenever they want to buy, they buy in this kind of slots. They must have a lot of retailers must have exited here, because they must have bought here. So there is a lot of selling which came, and the price will drop further, so they will feel happy that, oh, we exited. Then the institutions will buy here, and there will be a candle which will take over this. So you have to enter only on this candle, okay, and your risk appetite will be below that candle wherever you are taking an entry. Okay, that will be a stop loss. So this will be a stop loss, this will be a entry, right? So here the target will be, again we can apply our super trend and continue to trail the profit as long as it goes. So that's not a problem, but this looks promising looking at the volume, open interest, and the price change. So there is something which is happening on Koforge. Since we couldn't find more of bullish stocks, let's see. Let's apply the same condition on the negative side and see how many stocks we get. Open interest greater than 10%. See, in buying and in selling, both the sides open interest will rise. Okay, that's the reason we are keeping the open interest change percentage as greater than 10. But the price less than 2% is your bearish stocks, greater than 2% is your bullish stocks. So what are the bearish stocks we are getting here? We have Atul. Let's look at that chart. We'll add everything here first. Atul is there, and then we have Hindustan Unilever, HDFC Life, HDFC Life. Okay, let's look at Atul first. What is that you are able to see clearly on the chart? The volume is high, the candle is red, price is below 200, price is below 20. Okay, so clearly bearish stock. It has clearly broken this level, which was its support level. Now if you get a candle towards 50% of this candle also, you can go short on this. Next candle will be definitely a 50% candle, and then it will go down from here. So this is a good short entry, and everything is coinciding. And what will be the target? We can look at a weekly chart. Targets, you can easily keep this 200 period moving average as your target on a weekly time frame. So there is a room for it to come down. Okay, so this is your target on Atul. This is a short entry. Let's look at other stock, which is HDFC Life. Now HDFC Life is in a very tight spot, which is on a 200 period moving average. Volume is also not great, but you can see the momentum is sideways here. Up down, up down. It is rattling between 220 and it is not making any direction. So it's better it gives a breakout or a breakdown below these levels for you to take any trade. So this we have to leave. So this is how you have to analyze. It's not like blindly फॉर्मूला देख लिया, उसके हिसाब से जो दिखे उसके साथ जाके इन्वेस्ट कर दिया, ऐसे नहीं होता. You have to be sure, you have to make all the checks, have a checklist of all these formulas and tick mark these qualifying for me to invest. Then if this is not qualifying, then remove that stock. Finally you will find one or two stocks which are good to invest or good to take a short position. Okay, so that will give you a longer term confidence, and you'll be able to build on it for your future. And this is whatever you are learning, whatever I'm teaching right now, it's not an immediate gain for you. You will take some time, and this you're doing it for your retirement. Okay, this is not like you're going to make money today itself. This is a process where you will also go like this, up and down, up and down, up and down, and then suddenly your knowledge levels will go, and then your portfolios will also go up like this. The charts what we see is nothing but the human psychology. Okay, there is somebody who's trading those charts also. So even if you put your PNL chart, that will also look like this only. It will go up and down, up and down, and the moment you are doing right things at the right time, it will start going up. There's no difference between this and that. Okay, so if you have your data, you can actually look at your investment pattern, look at the daily or a weekly or a monthly PNL, what you're making, and then plot it on Excel to see this kind of a chart. Okay, so this is a very simple way of searching, scanning, and there are multiple ways on YouTube. If you go, you will find 1,000 ways to do it, but I would suggest, stick to one process, stick to risk management, and whenever you get time, please do subscribe to this channel, Alpha Options, so that you can get the kind of knowledge which I'm sharing on this channel. And it's not a thing which I'm telling it just by watching YouTubes. I have learned it from multiple institutes. OTA is one of them, Pathfinders is one of them, and then I have learned it from scalpers, OI option. Then I learned it from Avdut Sathe Trading Academy. I have learned it from Oliver Velez. I have learned it from Vijay Thakare. There are multiple courses. eLearn Markets, I have done many courses. So there are multiple courses which is combined, and also DTS, which is your derivative trading strategy, where I have learned strategies. So it's like almost 7 to 8 or more than 8 courses which I have done, and the knowledge is coming to you in one channel, which is this channel, and it is free of cost. If you have interest, you can go through the videos, ask me questions. I'll be there to help you. And if you need some kind of mentorship also, we can also work out something like that, so that we can interact on a regular basis and you can learn from my experience. Okay, so thank you so much guys for watching this video, and please do share, subscribe, and give me the enough motivation for me to make more videos like this. Have a great day.